90-Day Fiancés Darcy and Stacey Silva reveal unexpected career news after mourning loss of family member and fallout at last resort. Darcy and Stacey Silva from 90-Day, The Last Resort have surprised their followers with yet another career milestone amid their fight over Florian Sukaj and sharing a heartfelt tribute to their late family member. Darcy and Stacey started their reality TV journey together in Before the 90 Days Season 1. While Stacey married her longtime boyfriend Florian 5 years later in Darcy and Stacey Season 1, Darcy found Georgi Rusev. However, in Last Resort Season 2, Stacey accused her sister of being attracted to Florian. Still, the twins seem to have moved past the drama a year later. Darcy and Stacey own the fashion and lifestyle brand House of 11, but in the past, they have had careers in singing and movie production, although they weren't successful. Darcy and Stacey shared a new reel captioned, "Our song Move in Ya Body" is officially out everywhere, to announce the release of their latest single. Darcy wrote that she and Stacey were doing it big this time. The Boss Babes had teamed up with musical artist Christinelle Dyrock and their dream team to make what they thought was a hit. Darcy mentioned that it was her and Stacey's greatest honor working with everyone as she thanked the team and showed fans a clip of the video of the twins rapping about their exciting lives. What Darcy and Stacey's fans' comments mean for their singing career. 90-Day Fiancé viewers are giving it a good response. Darcy and Stacey have made similar attempts at a singing career in the past, releasing 2 songs, Lock Your Number, 2018, and Always in My Heart, 2019. They weren't received well by audiences, and their attempts to make a comeback felt flat. This time around, things are looking different for Darcy and Stacey. The sisters aren't really singing but are rapping in the song and talking about their lives, something that viewers are very familiar with thanks to years of watching Darcy and Stacey on TV. The lyric "Keep Your Eyes on the Prize" has been Darcy's mantra for ages. He explains why the fans that usually mock the Silva sisters in the comments for using too many filters or for their procedures to look better, are cheering Darcy and Stacey on this time. Theolo 2.0_low_saves wrote, "Y'all actually have good rap voices. Never knew you guys were into music like that." Marlis Nicolosai wrote, "Sounds a little like Lil' Kim," and Anna Victoria 94X commented, "Can't lie. I quite like it." Darcy and Stacey's fans think it's a catchy song and admire it more because they are singing with their natural voices without any software or machine trying to make them sound good. Our take on Darcy and Stacey burying the hatchet with launching new song. Does Stacey's new song suggest she is single? Darcy and Stacey may have faced some rough patches on 90-Day, The Last Resort, but that was over Florian, and in the end, it was Darcy who warned her sister about Florian supposedly cheating. In the tell-all, Stacey revealed that things between her and Florian had not been well. They'd not been intimate for 4 months. Stacey has also declared that she has made herself a priority. Collaborating with her sister on a fun project seems to be a part of her love yourself first philosophy as she figures out whether she will eventually have to divorce Florian. 90-Day Fiancé star Darcey Silva's current relationship status with Georgi Rusev has been revealed, and it's not good news for fans of the couple. Darcy and Georgi met on DM and were introduced as a couple on Darcy and Stacey Season 1. Darcy had previously dated Jesse Meester and Tom Brooks. Both of Darcy's famous exes have now moved on, but Darcy's dream of having a happy future together with Georgi seems to have crashed within a year of their wedding. Darcy has confirmed she and Georgi are not together through some shocking comments on social media. Darcy is known to take her drama to social media, especially when it comes to Georgi. This time around, Darcy's feelings towards her husband changed within a few days of her declaring her love for him on Instagram. 90-Day Fiancé blogger Mary Pants shared a screenshot taken from Georgi's Instagram page. Georgi had the picture clicked at the Influencers Global Awards 2024 where Darcy and Stacey took home the Best Duet TV Personality Influencer award. Georgi had also congratulated his wife on his IG story in early December 2024. "Thank you for coming and supporting me and Stacey. Looking dapper." Darcy had posted a sweet comment on Georgi's red carpet photo. However, earlier this week, Darcy changed her opinion about Georgi. She wrote, "So funny you act like you love me" on the same post. Darcy expressed frustration on Georgi for reasons unknown in his comments. However, she also posted an Instagram story sharing the same picture of Georgi along with a different picture showing him shirtless. She captioned it, "I'm done." What Darcy saying "I'm done" for Georgi mean for 90 Day Fiancé storyline? Will Darcy get back together with Georgi? Darcy and Georgi got married in secret in November 2023. It's not known if the wedding was filmed for TV, but there has been no confirmation on Darcy and Stacey for 2 years since season 4 ended. Darcy's life updates have pretty much been things she shared off camera, and there weren't many until recently. Darcy has been frequently hinting at her single relationship status through her Instagram captions. She also doesn't post about Georgi on her feed even though they're now husband and wife. Darcy had called off her second engagement with Georgi after Darcy and Stacey season 4 ended. Her wedding to the Bulgarian man was, hence, a surprise to her fanbase. However, Darcy's comments about Georgi now make it look like their marriage was short-lived. Darcy shouldn't have given their relationship a third try and gotten married to him. She seems to be regretting her decision now. Darcy probably didn't want another divorce to her name. Our take on Darcy's very public breakup with Georgi. Darcy desperately plots her franchise return. Darcy's desperate to get fans' attention to her split with her 90 Day Fiancé partner. She looks like she wants sympathy because why else would she have gone and commented on the same post where she was thanking her husband for being supportive a week ago? It appears Darcy wants a comeback to the franchise, and probably wishes to be a part of a couples therapy spin-off like her sister. It seems to have worked for Stacey Silva and Florian Sukaj, which may have given Darcy hope that therapy could be able to help mend her broken marriage for good. 90 Day Fiancé star Darcey Silva is getting a lot of attention following her latest post. The 50-year-old is known for all the cosmetic procedures she has done throughout her body, just like her twin sister, Stacey. However, many Redditors were caught off guard when Darcy shared a new procedure. Some even said she lost her mind for doing it. Keep reading to see what happened. 90 Day Fiancé, how's Darcey Silva today? Darcy continues to share her lavish lifestyle on social media. Many of her posts today are about her participation at huge parties. The 90 Day Fiancé star has also been managing her fashion business with her twin sister, House of 11. Darcy never forgets to share pictures and clips from her cosmetic procedures. She regularly gets Botox and other fillers. However, many fans were left scratching their heads after Darcy shared a new procedure. Darcy lost her mind in latest procedure. Some Redditors discussed Darcey Silva's latest procedure. According to the 90 Day Fiancé star, she just had a permanent makeup tattoo, which gives her fox eyes. There's almost no turning back from Darcy's decision, and some Reddit users think she has lost her mind. Others agreed and think there's no procedure in the market today that Darcy wouldn't try. Several commenters also hope Darcy will get therapy instead of all the cosmetic procedures. Midnight 0:36. There is no procedure on the market today that these bimbos would turn down. Not one. Doesn't that usually fade with a green tint if it's not maintained? I already see people with permanent powder brows that doesn't regularly get them touched up look awful. Her head is shaped like a triangular pick shovel. When you're too hungover to wash your face and apply fresh makeup. She's become a guinea pig for free procedures. All I can say is, shame on those giving her anything less than therapy. 90 Day Fiancé, Darcey Silva's latest issue with sister Stacey. Darcy also made headlines after Stacey made a shocking claim during 90 Day, The Last Resort Season 2 tell-all. According to Stacey, her twin sister would call her husband, Florian, in the middle of the night. Florian then confessed that Darcy had been telling him to leave her. This puts Darcy and Stacey's relationship in question today. The never-ending drama between iconic 90 Day Fiancé franchise twin sisters Darcey Silva and Stacey Silva isn't showing any signs of letting up, especially after the last 90 Day, The Last Resort Tell-All Part 2. Darcy appeared on 90 Day, the last resort with her husband, Florian Sukaj, a native of Albania. Darcy and Florian's relationship has played out over multiple 90-day spin-offs. The two were married in April 2020, but it hasn't been smooth sailing for the cross-cultural pair, as rumors of infidelity have plagued Florian and caused Darcy to have trust issues. Darcy's sister, Stacey, is no stranger to relationship issues, as she and her husband, Georgi Rusev, a native of Bulgaria, have also had to contend with trust issues. Darcy and Stacey's journey into the 90-Day Fiancé franchise started with Darcy and her then-boyfriend, Jesse Meester. They appeared on 90-Day Fiancé before the 90 days, but viewers were so taken by Darcy and her twin, Stacey, that the women would go on to appear on multiple 90-day spin-offs, including their own show, Darcy and Stacey, which ran for 4 seasons. Darcy appeared on 90 Day, the last resort to visit Stacey. Darcy's appearance caused drama, of course. While Darcy and Florian's relationship was the focus of 90 Day, the last resort season 2, Stacey visited her sister on the show to support Darcy and her struggles with Florian. Because of Florian and Stacey's closeness, Darcy isn't sure that her sister should be trusted. She was suspicious of the close bond Darcy had with Florian, as she showed up hugging him and referring to him as her brother and bestie. I think Stacey got a little jealous in that moment, and it caused her to clash with her sister and her husband. Stacey and I have always had tension. I think we just tend to trigger each other to the point where it's becoming maybe irreversible, and I'm scared about that. Darcy said that she showed up to the resort to work on her relationship with Stacey, because she reasoned that Stacey couldn't fix her relationship with Florian if her relationship with her twin's suffering. Seems to me like Stacey showed up for screen time, but it's always fun to see her and Darcy's dynamic. Stacey is immediately on the defensive when Darcy arrives, saying that Darcy can't communicate with her own husband, Georgi, so she's communicating with Florian instead. There's definitely some jealousy happening between the sisters. Darcy and Stacey fought over husbands. Both have tumultuous marriages. Darcy and Stacey have some deep-rooted issues, probably stemming back from childhood. Darcy expressed that she felt that Stacey didn't want her to be happy, so she actually wanted Darcy and Florian's marriage to fail, which is why she might be interfering. Darcy's theory is that Stacey isn't happy in her own marriage to Georgi, so she doesn't want Darcy to be happy either. Stacey immediately stirred up trouble at the resort. She said that Florian also slid into her DMs initially, which Darcy emphatically refuted by saying that Florian didn't know they were twins and thought it was the same person. Stacey seemed to relish the fact that she and Florian are so close, and she rubbed it in her sister's face, saying that Darcy is a Debbie Downer sometimes. No wonder there's tension. Darcy supported Florian over Stacey. Stacey felt alone. When Darcy joined Stacey on the tell-all, Stacey continued to stress that Darcy and Florian were much closer than she was with either of them. Stacey kept claiming their late-night chats were innocent, and usually involved Stacey venting to Florian about her own troubled marriage to Georgi, but Darcy continued to feel that it was inappropriate. The sisters have always had a love-hate relationship, which is relatable to me as a woman with 2 sisters. Sister relationships can be complicated, because as much love as there is, there's also competition, jealousy, and, potentially, mistrust that can happen between siblings. Darcy and Stacey are no exception. At the end of the day, they have each other's backs in the way sisters do. The women, both 50, are captivating to watch, and their sister dynamic is one of the most compelling. Reasons why. The sisters appear to be on good terms today, as they're each posted on each other's social media channels, and are also in each other's comments, offering support. 90 Day, the last resort star Stacey Silva has a message for her husband after revealing shocking news about her marriage with Florian Sukaj despite vowing to be together at the recommitment ceremony. Stacey's partner of 5 years, Florian had cheated on her with a woman named Shanti Zora before they got married. Stacey developed trust issues that she carried to the resort. Stacey revealed that Florian was distant from her when Stacey was in the hospital for surgery. She suspected Darcey Silva of having an affair with Florian, while Darcy eventually told Stacey about Florian's new cheating scandal. Now, Stacey seems to be saying goodbye to Florian from her life forever. Stacey has been using her Instagram updates to share her feelings with fans. Like her sister, Stacey also likes to post cryptic captions that help her speak her mind without spoiling her storyline. Stacey captioned her latest reel, okay bye, with a peace sign emoji. She added, "You can never break me," perhaps as a message for Florian. Stacey wrote, "I'm coming back better and stronger." What Stacey announcing she's coming back better and stronger means. Is Stacey trying to shade Florian? Stacey had not confirmed her split with Florian if it has indeed happened. However, Stacey has been dropping hints for fans in her captions and in her interviews. Stacey first suggested that she was possibly considering divorce from Florian in an interview where she spoke of him in the past tense in December 2024. Stacey has since been preaching the mantra of New Year, New Me, and even ditched filters to prove her commitment to her new version. Stacey is feeling confident as she embraces her possible single status. Stacey has been with Florian for a decade now. If she indeed managed to break free from the toxic relationship, it makes sense for her to celebrate the occasion. Instead of breaking down and being bitter about a split, Stacey seems to be the kind that rubs her happiness in her ex's face. While it's not known if Stacey and Florian have indeed split, the truth could only be revealed on the 90-day, the last resort tell-all if the couple decides to divulge it. Stacey had already given Florian umpteen chances to change himself. Our take on Stacey Silva claiming no one can break her. Stacey is reinventing herself. Stacey wants to let Florian know that it's his loss if he didn't. Stacey is asking Florian to stay away from her with her caption, suggesting that in case they did break up, he wants to get back together with his 90-day, the last resort partner. However, Stacey is in no mood to forgive or forget. In her book, Revenge is becoming the best version of herself. Stacey is ready to transform into a better, brighter version of herself. She's reinventing herself so that no one can break her, not even the man she loved for a decade. 90-day Fiancé stars Darcey Silva and Georgi Rusev are making some fans curious following their recent social media activity. The two haven't been sharing updates on their marriage. Many of Darcey's posts today are about her businesses and parties she attends. It was later discovered that Darcy and Georgi unfollowed each other on social media, raising a lot of questions. Keep reading to see what happened. 90-day Fiancé, Darcey Silva and Georgi Rusev's marriage. Darcy and Georgi's marriage took many people by surprise. The 90-day Fiancé stars kept the big news for quite some time before announcing in January 2024 that they were already married. The reason behind their decision to keep their nuptials private remains a mystery. But 2 months after their marriage, Darcy began to hint at separating from Georgi. She posted a video in the same month with the caption, "I'm strong and loving me. I'm my own soulmate," while playing Taylor Swift's Cruel Summer. Since then, Darcy has been sharing quotes about being a strong and independent woman. However, there are still times when Darcy still uploads photos of her husband, making a lot of people wonder about their real status today. Why did Darcy and Georgi unfollow each other? Some 90-day Fiancé fans also discovered that Darcey Silva and Georgi Rusev unfollowed each other on Instagram. This comes amid their unusual absence together for over a month. There are speculations that it's related to Darcy's suspicious relationship with her brother-in-law, Florian Sukaj, which was revealed on the latest 90-day, the last resort tell-all. According to Stacey, her twin sister would message her husband in the middle of the night. Florian then confessed that Darcy had been encouraging him to leave Stacey, allegedly saying he deserved better. It seems Darcy's acts have also affected her marriage, and it seems she and Georgi need to be in 90-day, the last resort as well. 90-day Fiancé, what is Georgi Rusev up to today? Georgi has not made any social media posts this year, making things more suspicious between him and Darcy. His last post was from December 2024, when he and Darcy arrived in South Beach, Miami, Florida. The 90-day Fiancé star also appeared at the Influencers Global Awards last December. Career-wise, it seems Georgi Rusev is still thriving as a model. He's also active on OnlyFans and has helped Darcy in her fashion business, House of 11. 90 Day. The Last Resort star Darcey Silva's surprise appearance on Season 2 led to a lot of speculation about her relationship with her twin Stacey Silva and her husband Georgi Rusev. And here's everything that has happened in her life since filming the spin-off. Darcy from Connecticut was first seen in Before the 90 Days Season 2. Darcy was dating the much younger Jesse Meester from Amsterdam. Darcy and Jesse's 18-year age gap was apparent as they argued and disagreed over everything until things got out of control. Darcy's relationship with Tom Brooks was no different. Darcy and Stacey hit restart on dormant singing career. Darcy made it to Times Square with Stacey. The text on the picture read, "We're doing it big." The publication asked fans to stay tuned for more exclusive content about Darcy and Stacey. Meanwhile, by the end of the month, Darcy and Stacey were featured in a joint post on Surreal Mag, appearing as the magazine's poster girls on a billboard in Times Square, New York. The same picture of Darcy and Stacey in black dresses was posted on the billboard as Darcy excitedly added, "We love you all. Let's all keep doing it big. Keep inspiring and eyes on the prize," in her Instagram post comments. Darcy and Georgi sparked divorce rumors. Are Darcy and